What's up, guys? My name's David, and I just wanted to show you guys my little mangrove farm that I recently set up. So I just ordered these mangroves from Florida, actually, on eBay. The red mangroves, which is the most common type of species to be selling and growing from what I've seen. Set them up about 5 days ago out here. I have a couple other inside that I'm going to show you guys as well, but basically in this video today I'm just going to explain what are mangroves, what they do, why they're important for our environment, and just my little setup and my little experiment. Alright, so little background on mangroves. Mangroves are probably one of the most important trees in our ecosystems. They are mainly located in the US. Florida, it's pretty much the only place in the US that they grow, but they originally started growing in Indonesia. And my theory, and I think probably the internet's theory, is that the seedlings from Indonesia traveled very, very far and ended up washing up on the coasts of Florida. That's my theory. I'm not sure if they're originally from Florida as well, but I just know that Indonesia has the older mangroves, or the oldest mangroves. They create a barrier between the ocean and land that helps with preventing erosion. So imagine just waves crashing into these giant structured trees every single day. It creates a barrier for ocean water not to invade on land water. Reason why I kind of got into them is because I'm into the saltwater hobby. I just always love saltwater fish, especially coral. So that's my main goal, is to grow coral and mangroves. So I'll show you guys some of the mangroves that we have here. All right, so here are some of the mangroves that I got on eBay. I put them in a mixture of rock, mud, peat moss, and sand, some old sand from an aquarium, and just classic old water. You can see that. You can see there's a couple worms in there that are dead, but that'll be good food for them. Just rained the past couple days too, so they're probably good on a refill. And I've been trying to slowly acclimate these mangroves as well. So for acclimating mangroves, you don't really need to do much. So what my goal is for acclimating them is to make them acclimated for saltwater, just so I can put them in tanks, give them to people in the hobby, possibly sell them. So what I've been doing, and I'm not sure if this is the most kosher method of acclimating mangroves, but every time I have a water change on my fish tank, my saltwater fish tank, I'll add a tiny bit of salt water into these mangroves just to see how they'll react. I'm pretty sure that's an okay way of acclimating them, because already there's this crap ton of fresh water in these buckets. So just adding a little bit of salt water every time I do a water change, which is once every couple weeks usually, hopefully we'll get them acclimated, and hopefully maybe 4 or 5 months down I can just fully give them salt water. I also mentioned that I was doing a little experiment on the mangroves too. So these ones out here are just fully outside with the weather, with all the conditions, but I have a few indoors that we can check out. All right, so I have this mangrove right here, actually 3 of them, and they're just growing in just a normal pot with some water, same substrate that I was saying before, but just under this grow light. And it's probably getting more light in general because I turn this on at 8 a.m. and I turn it off when I go to sleep around midnight. But yeah, we'll see if what happens with these guys. This one doesn't seem too happy, but we'll see. And I put one in my freshwater little tank. I've got some guppies in there. But there's this guy. He's got a crazy long root. So stay tuned to see what happens with these guys. And for my favorite system that I own, I put one mangrove in here. This one I got at a local fish store, actually. It's not from the eBay batch. And it was already in a saltwater tank, so I just put them right in my tank. I got this little grow lights from Amazon. Might need to upgrade because I'm not sure if he's getting enough light, but we'll see. And yeah, my new little goby. Anyways, thanks guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Probably going to be posting some updates. It's been pretty fun posting on YouTube and just having a record of everything I've been doing in terms of my hobby. So, peace.